It's official, guys. We've heard directly from Sony, and here are all the facts you need to know about the just announced Sony WF-1000XM4.
Goedendag, we're DHRME. Let's break this down into our ABCDEs.
So, what do you get for $279.99 or euros? First off, A for audio and active noise cancelling. Take a look at this graph that compares the older WF-1000XM3 and the XM4 in terms of its noise cancelling. Their new V1 integrated processor is better than the QNE1 in the XM3, and we can see the improvement in the ability to cancel out noise on the different frequency ranges such as high-end human voices or low-end rumble of vehicles. We're surely going to test this as soon as we get our hands on them, so stay subscribed.
Another ANC feature that's new with the XM4 is automatic wind noise reduction, which will detect when the wind is blowing and automatically suppress it. No more having to switch to a wind noise reduction setting in the app like you did on the XM3.
Big changes in the sound quality, guys. The most important of all, it's confirmed. High-res audio over LDAC in addition to SBC and AAC. This is theoretically the highest audio quality you can get wirelessly. The rumors were not very clear, but we have official confirmation now.
Couple of other things. When it comes to sound, these support DSEE Extreme that were only available in the over-ear model so far. So basically it's Sony's proprietary algorithm for improving lower quality music. The previous generation had just the regular DSEE. These are the first Sony in-ears to support Sony's 360 reality audio. And there's Bluetooth 5.2 and it also seems to have been improved. They say better stability even in high interference environments. They also mention lower latency in the literature, but they refer to watching videos, so we're not too sure about gaming.
Alright, B for build and comfort. Here we see some serious improvements as well. We're glad to see that Sony has gone for foam material for the ear tips, which we hope other earphone manufacturers would do more often. They generally provide a better seal and are more comfortable. And in the Headphones Connect app, you can test your wearing condition, which basically tests the air tightness of the earbuds. The ear tips will come in 3 different sizes in the box for small, medium, and large.
And if you're into workouts or being outdoors, then you might have missed an official IP rating on the XM3, which the XM4 do have. They are IPX4 rated, meaning they're splash and sweat resistant, but cannot be fully submerged into water.
And if you followed our channel for a while, you know that we think Sony is doing much better with their microphones these days. The Sony WF-1000XM4 feature the same precise voice pickup technology from the over-ear headphones. The WF-1000XM4 combines this with a bone conduction sensor. The new bone conduction sensor only picks up vibrations from the voice, thus rejecting ambient noise. What's also new is that the microphones can be calibrated by the Sony Headphones Connect app. But you know, all this is easier said than done.
Yeah.
If you really want to see these features tested, stay tuned to our channel. That video dropping real soon.
The most visual change compared to the XM3 is the redesigned buds and case. Like the XM3, these come in 2 colors, black and silver. And while they're not the smallest buds out there, they are 10% smaller than the XM3s. And the case is a whopping 40% smaller, despite all the new tech they're packing. That's an engineering feat and a big win for portability and pocketability. The touch surface on both earbuds function very similarly to the WF-1000XM3's controls. One side for noise cancelling, ambient sound and quick attention, and the other for playback functions. Also customizable in the app where you can add volume controls.
When it comes to battery life, there are some big leaps being made here as well. The buds last 8 hours with ANC on and 12 with ANC off. They also have quick charge, 5 minutes of charge for 60 minutes of playback. In addition to the USB-C charging, wireless Qi charging is on board, and it's also possible to reverse charge with supported Qi-enabled smartphones.
A feature that was missing on the XM3 and has come over from the over-ear XM4 is speak to chat, where the audio will pause and ambient sounds will kick in if the buds detect that you're talking, and music will resume playback afterwards automatically or with a tap on the buds. It also has a bunch of the good stuff from the XM3 like Google's fast pair, quick attention, adaptive noise control for activity-based smart AMC, location-based smarts, and auto pause when you take the buds out of your ear.
And in terms of F for fixability and future-proofing, we can't share much with you about the earbuds or case. We only know that the product packaging contains no plastic and 99% of the paper packaging is made from recycled materials.
Guys, this video was a lot of work in a very short time. If you appreciate the work, leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel because there will be a ton of videos dropping on the XM4 very soon.
And for any requests or questions, use the comments. We will be keeping an eye out for all of them.
You've still been lost in Sony's naming convention.
And we've been DHRME.
Namaste.